Well, now we have another very, very special guest. Someone I've met like long time ago. I just asked him if he remembered me. A little bit impression. So we have one and only, all the way from Brazil, Neguin.
Lovely to be here. It's nice to see you again, brother. It's been a while, right? So I'm glad I made my way to China to be here for the Red Bull BC One Cypher, City Cyphers and the National Cypher. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Wow! Here we go. Well, welcome to China. It's not your first time, is it?
No. I've been here countless of times. But this time I spent 2 months here. So
wow. Yeah. So I'm assuming you've met a lot of b-boys here.
Yeah, I briefly though, because I've been traveling to so many different cities. So I go there, I judge them, and then some of them I got a chance to hang out with. Yeah, it's been nice.
What are you looking for tonight?
I think it's very important to always remember that this art form it's very complex to describe what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for the full spectrum of this art form as it is. So characters, style, fashion, execution, musicality, everything that comes within the package. So and whoever's gonna do their best, is gonna be crowned the champion.
Red Bull BC One, which has been around for almost 20 years. What do you think that's the difference between this event and the upcoming Olympic event?
Well, the difference is I don't think there's any particular major difference, because at the end of the day, regardless if you're battling in a small jam or event or world championship competition or Olympics, at the end of the day, you need to prepare yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. So as you mentioned, as an athlete, you need to prepare yourself very well. So in order for you to go there and make sure you do a good job, you need to focus on all the aspects of the competition. So if you're going to the Olympics, of course, I'm like, hey, I'm going to work very well with my craft and mastering your craft and everything that comes along the way. So, that's how it's supposed to be.
You also have a capoeira background. Mm-hmm. Do you think that helps a lot in your dance style? And do you encourage b-boys and b-girls also add some sort of skill sets outside of just breaking?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. The most important thing about this culture in general is what you bring to the table, regardless of where you come from. So to me, with my knowledge, experience, with 32 years practicing capoeira and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and 20 plus years of breaking, everything comes together and combining. So that makes me versatile. That makes me feel like I have a vocabulary that one art complements the other art. So, my advice for everybody across the globe and their nation, look into what they have in their country. So, they can represent that very well,
Nice. I mean, as we all know, Neguin has his own very unique style. And also, he is a Red Bull sponsored dancer. This is one question that I think a lot of dancers wanted to ask. So what does it take to become a Red Bull sponsored dancer?
Well, despite the fact that you need to be somebody to the next level, your skills level, but also professionalism, right. Because a lot of people, they might be good, but they don't know how to work. Uh-huh. So, I'm very professional. So if I'm giving an interview to you right now, that means that I'm here on time. You know what I mean? So this is a particular example of how you can capitalize being professional and have fun and do things that represent you, but also represent your work. So, by me being sponsored, I'm so grateful to have this opportunity that Red Bull has been supporting the culture and myself throughout so many years. It's been over 15 years that I'm with Red Bull. So on top of that, I know that my image is also very important to Red Bull, because without a guy like me, there's no art for Red Bull, what I'm saying? So I bring something that, walks together, like a parallel together approach.
So all the dancers out there, take notes, all right? Professionalism and be there on time and have a very, very nice image that represent the brand and represent also that the brand also need you to represent them. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming here. And there's a long day. I know you've been here for a long time already. You're probably tired. But the 3 hours that's coming up very soon is gonna determine who will represent China to go to
China. Let's go.
Yeah, you heard? All right. Well, thanks again.
My pleasure, brother.
All right.